Quick check-in. Have you ever felt off? Not fully burnt out, not fully okay, just low? Yeah, same. Welcome to the Balanced Recruiter, a slightly unhinged, definitely honest, and occasionally helpful space where we talk about burnout, balance, identity shifts, and why your to-do list still has 19 things on it, even though you've been working all day, in theory. Hi, I'm Chastity, a professional plate spinner, laundry dodger, proud puppy mom, and currently resisting the urge to book a runaway solo day trip to Turtle Bay, while I'm currently operating on what I would call low emotional battery. And this is your episode 35, along with your wellness check-in. Let's talk about something we don't say out loud enough. Sometimes your emotional bandwidth is just low. You're not falling apart, but you're not fully present either. It feels like you're slower to respond, you're easily overwhelmed, small things feel heavier, conversations feel like effort. You're there, but not fully there. You know what I mean? And the hardest part, you still have to show up at work, at home, for your family, for your responsibilities. This one is real. Because when your energy is low, you start to question yourself. Am I off? Am I not connecting? Why don't I feel like myself? And here's the truth. You don't need to be on to be relatable. You don't need to be performing to connect. Sometimes the most relatable version of you is quieter, slower, less polished, more honest. People don't connect with perfection. They connect with what's real. And I get it. Staying relatable when you don't feel like yourself, that can be pretty tough. It's just as tough as showing up for your family when you're running low. This is where the guilt creeps in. You want to be present, patient, engaged, but your energy says, not today. And that's hard. So instead of trying to be everything, try this. Be present, not perfect. That might look like sitting with your partner instead of filling the silence, being in the same room without needing to entertain, shorter patience, honest communication, saying openly and intentionally, I'm a little off today, instead of pretending that you're fine. Present doesn't always look like energy. Sometimes it looks like just being there, and not just physically, but emotionally and engaging. Here are a few gentle ways to refill. Not a full reset, not a glow up, not a fix your life moment. Just small things, like stepping outside for 5 minutes, putting your phone down, drinking water. Yes, drink that water. Sitting in silence, not forcing conversation, and letting yourself move slower. Sometimes your emotional bandwidth isn't low because something is wrong. Sometimes it's low because you've been doing too much for too long and your brain is like, yeah, we're going to go ahead and shut this down for a bit. And honestly, that's fair. You don't always need a big fix. Sometimes you just need a little space. And honestly, this kind of low energy feels like I need that solo afternoon at Turtle Bay. Sit by the beach, no pressure, no expectations, just the sound of the ocean and space to breathe. And not gonna lie, a really nice cocktail would definitely help. We're not trying to fix anything. We're just letting ourselves be for a little while. We spent this month talking about strength, burnout, comparison, showing up, letting go. But here's the truth. Women aren't just strong. We're human. And being human means some days you're fully present and some days you're just doing your best to get through. and both count. If balance looks like moving slower, if balance looks like being present without being perfect, if balance looks like honoring your energy instead of pushing past it, then that's enough. Thanks for hanging out with me today on The Balanced Recruiter. If this episode resonated with you, please give the show a follow, share it with someone who might need it, and leave a rating or review. It helps this little space reach the people who need it most. And truthfully, it makes me feel like I'm not just talking to myself. Remember, burnout is real, balance is the goal, and I'm somewhere in between, learning that even low energy is still enough. But also, which cocktail should I order? I'll see you on the next episode.